What does it mean when ZywOo goes all in on Arena Breakout? Nobody saw this coming, nobody expected it at all. In an interview, CSGO pro player ZywOo claimed that during the Austin Major, he didn't play a single game of CSGO during the breaks. Instead, he spent the whole time pulling all-nighters playing Arena Breakout. Man, looks like Arena Breakout is still going strong. He would even stay up playing Arena Breakout until 2 or 3 in the morning, and then the next day during the quarterfinals, he just dominated the match. All I can say is that's some serious talent, maybe even wasted talent, but his skills are just on another level. By the way, let me share my own thoughts on this as a streamer. I think maybe the official Arena Breakout team should really consider bringing in the kind of players the game actually needs. Like, is it possible that the players who actually fit the Arena Breakout user profile best, the ones the game should really be attracting, aren't the so-called rats, potato grenade throwers, sniper campers, or bush campers, but rather players more like CSGO veterans? I just wonder if the game developers have ever reflected on themselves. Why does their public reputation end up being so bad? Let me be blunt. Is it possible that as an FPS game you're actually attracting people who aren't good at FPS games? You clearly have the potential to attract a broader range of players, but you choose not to. I think that's just really frustrating. Players like ZywOo are likely to play your game because their skills and reflexes are already top-notch, so they can treat this game as a different kind of CSGO. After all, Dark Zone is different from Sandsea Operations. There are no abilities in Dark Zone, but here's the problem. Why is it that top-tier players like them can play, but those lower-level users, or just average players, won't come play this game? Has the development team really never considered this issue? New players do join Dark Zone, but many quit seconds after the tutorial. Why? Recoil control makes many quit. Aiming down sights loses more. Then they start shooting. Most quit right there. Even survivors died to Azax the Wolf and leave. All I can say is, this is truly genius design. A lot of people who are drawn in by the no-skill taxi-style gameplay of Dark Zone end up quitting because of your beginner tutorials and some of your game mechanics. Honestly, things like controlling recoil, performing surgery, or using meds are actually the better parts. After all, they give the game its unique flavor. Some people will love it, and some just won't. Honestly, the answer has always been pretty clear. Even if people get past the hurdles of recoil control and performing surgery, they'll still notice the shooting mechanics in this game, right? Then there's the auto recoil control, right? The camera shake? Yeah. The way walking feels like you're sliding on ice? Yeah. The pixelated effect when you get hit, right? Getting headshots but not seeing anyone, right? Or landing a headshot and not killing anyone, right? Many are trying Arena Breakout for the looting, but 9 out of 10 can't accept it. It's not about recoil or surgery. The mechanics are brainless, like the devs are contradicting themselves. Ignore the online chatter that the game forces you to fight. The real problem is the trash combat system. Overall, the game isn't fun right now. It's barely playable. People on forums agree. With a product like this, you'll run into trouble. The team needs to look at who this game attracts and who it should be attracting. To be blunt, if you want ways to improve this game or suggestions for changes, I could have Dobao run around for 2 hours and come up with them. You can get rid of auto recoil control, right? You can remove camera shake, right? You can take out the blur effect after getting hit, right? You can fix the way walking looks like you're sliding on the floor, right? You can adjust it so the VSS has a longer range than an SMG, right? You can tweak the gun stats, right? I can't even be bothered to mention other things, but for the stuff I just listed, you have to admit, if you really wanted to fix them, it wouldn't even take a week. I really think Arena Breakout Infinite should consider whether this might be its one and only chance. After all, the way the game is right now is like a piece of crap covered in chocolate. So what if there's chocolate inside? No one is going to eat it. How about you clean off the crap on top before inviting people to try it?